time the police sent someone out to investigate.
Yes.
We have many important residents and they are very worried.
Yes. It's...
What happened? Who died?
It's Mr. Parker, the primary owner and financier for the hotel. This is just a disaster.
Please stop.
They're at the crime scene again.
Sounds like trouble.
Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me,
I
detective.
shall return to my workstation and allow you to take things from here.
Please don't hit about my loft. I don't know if that is the case. A robot.
What do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene.
Do you not see the glorious defeat of the artistry?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Excuse
No.
me.
Ezra, you
It's a robot.
looked on yourself. This is your finest work. There is more
It's
emotion in his death than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I'm just
What?
saying that at least he had
Oh,
the decency
sorry.
to make a spectacle.
Got my head full of what Dima was talking about.
If I may.
It's a
That's
bit of
I'm
a shock.
pleased to have your attention.
Who do you think he is, really?
I'm sorry for shouting.
Family?
But the detective is around. I'm trying to
Honestly,
give the investigation
I don't know what to think, Nick.
Please
Yeah.
return to your rooms until the
Guess that makes two of us. I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, or just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash.
Brain dead. Speak to the next one.
Never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out. Helped me escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
Of course, Nick.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to...
Have a look at the crime scene for clues. When you're ready, we can discuss your findings. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I will avoid accusations.
Okay, so that's
Excellent.
supposed to-
A baseball bat? Huh. What's this doing here?
Do you wonder what? This place is fucking nice as hell. I hope I can use this as a base, because god damn, this place is nice. Excuse me. Hey. Excuse me.
Protect and serve.
Oh, well, you know help. Let's talk to the host guy.
Protect and serve.
200 years of life and then go. That's it. Take it.
Where did the artist guy go? Oh, I guess he's in that one.
Well. If it isn't the law, I'm the law. Tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
What?
Can we talk about the murder?
There will be plenty of time for that. We have more important matters to attend to. Come with me.
Okay.
Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
It looks kind of like a face. That spot is the eye, the red blotch is its hair, and it's sticking its tongue out.
Indeed. This was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378.
Whoa.
Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself. This way.
Great.
Tell me, what does this one say to you?
Death.
It's the war! Bombs from every direction. No up or down. The world turned on its head.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes the world, and the world shapes art in return.
Yeah.
All art must therefore be constantly reborn through the lens of contextual and historic interpretation. It must ascend.
Am I gonna make my own damn art? What the fuck? Okay.
And what about this one? And please be honest, for art without honesty is just politics.
Please,
He's dead. Your questions won't bring him back.
Uh-huh.
Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man? Huh?
Okay. A bit of a look around.
is this blood? Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
Protect and serve.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain.
Yeah,
Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
I'm not sure where
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died. Once you have enough evidence. Was there anything else?
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here.
Just like keys, I think, is his name.
Why'd you do it, huh? He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You're gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this
found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
Wife.
What were you and Gilda
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing.
Never mind.
Okay, just let me forget it. I can't do this right now.
Where'd that lady go? Nice. Very pimpin'. Where'd that ladybug go? Yeah, where the hell did she go?
You see a lot of folks at their worst in that line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
Where's that lady at?
Welcome to the Vault 118 gift shop. Need to restock on hunting or fishing supply?
Did you have any thoughts?
I'm afraid not, Detective. Forgot a personal item.
Sure. What have you got?
Keepsakes, looking
Okay,
for a
so
gift to
she-
bring back.
I'll take a look.
See what she
Sure.
has.
Let me know if you find something you like.
Holy shit, 60,000 caps. Please tell me. Could you show someone's... Why isn't everyone having a super amount of concrete here? It's really weird. Okay, let's read that. Press for a detective. Just got one first or answer. I think it processes it. Or stuff for nothing. Okay. This is any other. Where's that ladybug? I want to find her. Why can't I find her? Oh, okay, this is really nice. So, man,
Well now, that isn't the brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far, far too long.
bye. It's getting weird.
Oh, you're not so bad yourself.
You should have seen me before all this. Red hair that was the envy of every girl and legs for days, darling. I'm sure you'd rather hear some of my
That's
stories from
great.
a silver screen rather than talk about that nasty murder business.
I must say, you're quite the actress.
What can I say? It just comes
Yes.
naturally. Care to hear some of my stories, detective?
Have you ever done radio? Your voice is quite enchanting.
Well, darling, play your cards right. Surely you must be here for my salacious story.
All right.
He'll deny ever saying it, but Keith once told me he caught Vince Natali and Sergio Amore together at a nightclub in a compromising situation. Did you need something else?
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
What were you and Keith?
Oh, that? We were rehearsing. Gotta stay sharp if we're going to rebuild Hollywood. Did you need something else?
Did you have any thoughts?
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago has been with the murder.
He was the
I
butt
mean,
man.
he's always
Tell me about yourself.
My favorite subject. Simply put, darling, I'm the greatest actress in the world. When this international scuffle blows over, I shall return to the silver screen and lead the world to a new golden age of cinema. Did you need something else?
Never mind.
I'll be around.
Nice. I hope I can use this place later, because god damn, this place is nice. So look at this place. Okay, so there's 4 or 5 robots. Santiago, Keith, that lady, Maxwell, and Pearl. The dead guy. Whoa.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers.
Oh, it's 2 more.
Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died
Tell
last
me we
month.
don't need to find something.
Mrs. Scruffy.
That may take a while.
It's weird.
Of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface. Hello again. Did you need something?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Was there some...
Tell me about your research.
Well, I was one of the leads on the team that
Yeah.
created the first robo-brains,
Okay.
the precursors to our model. Most people don't find it all that interesting, and I'd rather not bore you. Was there something else, Detective?
I'd like to hear more about your research.
Oh, wonderful. No one else here really wants to talk about it. Functionally, this model is more or less the same as the previous versions I worked on, but without the neural inhibit. The voice modulator seems to have some minor, but that's easily solved with... was there...
Robobrains have a voice modulator?
That's what allows us to recreate our... I've speculated for some time that the issues we had with our recruited subjects is due to the brain attempting to preserve a sense of self.
Okay.
Maintaining our original voices helps reinforce the neural network, sort of like playing music for an Alzheimer patient. Was there something else, Detective?
Maybe later.
Very well, I'm just...
No, it's not that. I've just caught another goal. Hello, Detective.
Oh, your
Did
brain
you
looks
have a
like
question
shit.
about the heinous murder?
Where's the juice?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Did you have any...
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter.
Uh-huh. Maybe later.
Good luck catching them.
Uh-huh.
Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
Damn, nice bathroom.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick.
Okay, so there's those two. Let's check and see if there's anyone else. Let's check and see. Move in.
My fellow connoisseur of the arts.
Right? I think you should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, Detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus' torch, it kindles within me the fire to create as much art as I can with the time that I have.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, Detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre from within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment.
So
I
self-absorbed.
must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not a brute actor.
Tell me about yourself.
What is there to tell? My work is primarily in oil.
Maybe later.
Good.